absolutely Yolo. Coming to you live from the beautiful Grand Prix Sodium here in downtown Winters, California. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming out. So excited, so excited, so happy to see all your sunshiny faces out there. So the little bars back with I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Indeed. Only here for God. Good morning, CSL. Why? Because we love you. I know. Courtney, oh my God.
Mickey Mouse.
I am so going to get So, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our online audience, wherever you may be in the world, in the universe. For we are all one. Wherever you are is sacred ground, for there is no place outside of the infinite presence of love. I'd like to extend a special welcome if we have any first-time guests. If so, we have our ushers have a gift for you. Otherwise, we have another gift coming up a little bit later. So now's the time to remind us of where the restrooms are. To my left, your right, up the, whatever that thing is. The ramp. Thank you. And it'll be on your right. There's also restrooms downstairs in the fellowship area. I am Dr. Deborah Taylor, a practitioner here in this community, and I'm sort of being David today, I guess. And by the way, I'm a little bit punchy, so if I say something really weird, just forgive me. Thank you. So one of the things here in this community we like to affirm is our Heartivism covenant. And I'd like to invite you to read it along with me. We stand firm.
Oh, it was the flag strike.
Sorry?
The flag strike. Yeah, I think we have an announcement.
You know, I left my eyes in the back of my head at home today. Darn.
I didn't see it either. But it looks like we have an announcement.
Okay, well, an announcement before our covenant. We are continuing our pledge drive, 2025. And you know, you don't have to wait for a pledge drive to pledge. You can just do that any old time you feel like it. So far, we are, wow, last week, or last time it was not quite there. So we're at $38,270 pledged for next year to support our programs and all that we do in the world to support CSLY's presence and offerings to the world, the way that we support our members and the way we support our communities, and indeed the way we support all of creation. Thank you for your gifts. But guess what? You're the real gift. So, let us say together our Heart of Vision covenant. We stand firmly in the truth that every human being is an expression of the divine. We affirm that all people, regardless of race, nationality, gender identity, sexual orientation, economic status, ability, past actions, or beliefs, are inherently worthy of love, dignity, and respect. We commit to being love in action. We will respond to fear with faith, to hate with compassion, to injustice with sacred action. We are the presence of peace. And so it is. So, what is science of mind? You always wonder that? What is it? Why are we here anyway? On this beautiful sunny Sunday. Science of mind is a spiritual philosophy, and it teaches that the power of thought shapes our very lives. We have the power with our thoughts to shape our very lives, our very experience. It blends ancient wisdom and modern science to affirm that there is one universal creative power, often called spirit or God, or maybe known by many names, and it works through our beliefs to create our experiences. In other words, there is a power for good in the universe greater than you are, and you can use it. And what we believe as a part of this evolving philosophy, of this evolving understanding, we believe that love is all there is. Love. Now, sometimes that's kind of hard to believe when you start looking around and things maybe aren't going the way you think they should. But what we know is that the energy and the power is love. And as we focus more on our definition of love, as we focus more on that feeling tone of love, of acceptance, of compassion, of peace, then we experience more of that in our world. We experience that in our lives. We believe that all thought is creative and influential. So we believe that change your thinking, change your life. That our thoughts are creative, thoughts are things. So everything starts with an idea. And then it is manifested in the material plane. And luckily, as we are learning more and more and more how to look at our beliefs and how to shift beliefs that don't serve us. So when we have thoughts that don't serve us, the beauty is we stop, take a breath, and remember that we can change that thought and change our experience. We believe that you are whole, perfect, and complete, exactly as you are right now. When?
Now.
When?
Now.
Right now.
Oh, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Whole, perfect, and complete. No matter what anybody may have told you in the past, no matter what you even may have thought about yourself, there is the infinite spirit that is whole and perfect and complete, and it is the very essence of who you are. We come from a perfect God, and we manifest as perfect spirit here, having fun in this plane, right? Creating. We believe in a world that works for everyone, and we are working from that world together. So we don't wait, we don't say someday. We know that it's right here. The perfection is right here. The world is working for everyone right now. And the reason is because there are spiritual principles, and everybody has access to those principles. We are all using it to the level of our understanding right now. So, on that note, it is Namaste time. So Namaste literally means I've been to you. And typically is used as a simple greeting of a hello. But I like to think of it as the God in me, the spirit in me, the love in me, sees and greets the God, the spirit, the love in you.
Awesome.
Namaste to you, Mom. Namaste to you, Heidi. Namaste to you, Dream.
I can hear it coming through a little bit.
Wow. How did that feel in the silence?
Yeah, that was good.
Well, we still have the vibration. We still have the vibration of the love. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the music in your voice.
You hear the universe of the spheres, right? The universe. So, let us welcome our practitioner of the day, Bobby Bolden, who will share our vision, mission, and affirmation with us.
Good morning. Wow. So we're moving right along. So I'm going to share our vision, mission, and today's affirmation. I will read it along once, and then I will ask you to read it with me. Our vision is to create an environment for all to realize the power of spiritual connection. And together, our vision, it's not there. It's to create an environment for all to realize the power.
And we should know it by now.
Yeah, let's learn it. Yeah.
One more.
Okay, again. Our vision is to create an environment for all to realize the power of spiritual connection. Okay? And our mission statement. Our mission is to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness.
Our mission
is to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness. Okay, and we have an affirmation for today. I release what no longer serves me and trust that the universe brings me greater good. Let's all stand. Let's get this and let's shake it out and let's release. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I release what no longer serves me and trust that the universe brings me greater good. One more time, let's release it. I release what no longer serves me and trust that the universe brings me greater good. You may be seated. You're welcome. And now we have Peggy Gravendal, and she will give us our announcements for today. Thank you.
All right, and we also released the electronic issues that we're going to have in just a minute. As soon as I'm done with these announcements, it's going to go. All righty, first up, we have coming up in 2026, only a few days away, acting workshop offered by Melanie Smith. It'll be for 4 hours, 5-part acting workshop, relaxation and focus, vocal production, theater, games, acting technique, and scene work. And the cost is $100. And for more information, you can contact her at 818-458-6681. And it's going to be either the second or third Saturday. We haven't decided yet on that. All right. Next up,
They're downstairs.
there are farm fresh eggs downstairs, $3 a dozen. Yay! And I used them this week, and they're really good. And so, next up is the Holiday House Open House is going to be on January 3rd, and it will be from 11 to 3 at Reverend David's house. I have a sign-up sheet in the back, and you can sign up and let us know what you'd like to bring, because it's a potluck. Alrighty. And then there's this thing called You, which is going to be a workshop by Reverend David coming in February. It's one of Ernest Holmes' books, and it's a very small book, and it's one I used to hand out when people didn't know what Science of Mind was, and so I gave them this thing called You. It's a great little book. And community conversations will happen again in January. So Reverend David obviously is not going to be doing that on New Year's Eve. Okay. And the last one is, it's the World Peace Meditation, which for us is at 4 a.m. on December 31st. And I wanted to read a little bit about the history of this. Going to take me a minute and gives them more time to get electronics coming. So, the World Peace Meditation is honoring the 40 years tradition of worldwide meditation on December 31st in all different time zones. And I wanted to share that this is from the Napa Center, the explanation of why we meet at 4 a.m. and a bit of the history behind the meditation. So why at 4 a.m. here? It is because it is noon at Greenwich Mean Time, and it is December 31st in all 24 time zones across the planet. We meditate and pray simultaneously with people all over the world, and since 1986, men, women, and children around the world have gathered to participate in this most comprehensive prayer activity in history. A planetary affirmation of peace, love, forgiving, and understanding involving millions of people in a simultaneous global mind link. The purpose? To reverse the polarity of a negative force field in the race of mind. Achieve a critical mass of spiritual consciousness and usher in a new era of peace on earth. In the past, it was called World Healing Day, the World Instant of Cooperation, and World Peace Day. A moment of oneness to dissolve the sense of separation and return us to unity. And you can do it yourself by getting up at 4 a.m., set your alarm, and just think of bringing peace to the planet, knowing that peace is here. Or you can go to YouTube, and you can search CSL World Peace Meditation, and there are a ton of them. There's a short 10-minute one or hour-long ones. It depends on what you want to do.
Right.
And that's all I have. Are we singing a cappella today?
If anybody can do it, she can.
I'm sorry. We have a technical content, but we don't know where the problem lies.
Captain, is your guitar?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Do it, do it.
So can you just sing it?
Yeah.
Go.
Um,
Not too much.
Yeah, we try to see if I want to do this. There's going to be a couple of ones sitting back there.
Can you pull up a song on your phone? Music on your phone to sing one?
We can sing a cappella. Hey, that's your original instrument, isn't it?
I have faith, I pray faith, I choose faith, I am faith, I have faith, I pray faith, I choose faith, I am faith, I have hope, I am a pray hope, I choose hope, I am hope, repeat that, I have hope, I pray hope, I choose hope, I am hope. When I trust and I let go, I know all is well. I have love, I pray love, I choose love, I am
Good morning. We have a lovely sacred reading this morning from Ernest Holmes in 365 Days of Science of Mind. I rejoice that my spirit is free, and that was from October 14th of that book. Spirit is not limited, so neither am I. I let go of all restricting ideas, knowing that life gives according to my faith. I lift my thought and elevate my faith. I accept the divine presence as now bountifully expressing peace and harmony in my life. Spirit will never fail me if I never fail to believe in its goodness and its responsiveness. Life becomes one grand song as I realize that since God is for me and within me, none can be against me. I will cease to merely exist. I will live. I rejoice that my spirit is forever free. And so it is.
So it is.
And now Bobby Bolden will join us with the invocation.
Let's all take a deep breath within. Let it out with a sigh. Again. I invite you to just turn within. You may close your eyes if you so choose. And turn within to that place where we know that Spirit dwells, to that place deep in our hearts where we know that God is, where love is, where joy is, where peace is. We are so blessed this morning. For I know that Spirit is always here. And right now all needs are met. So I am remembering the truth. God is all there is. That love is all there is. That joy is all there is. That peace is all there is. And on this beautiful sunny morning, as we drove in today, I noticed again the mountains, the grass, the sky, the sun. And I remembered the moon from last night, and I remembered the stars. And also I remembered all of the rain that we had last week. And I felt so blessed that Spirit is always bringing us its gifts, shining its light on us, always there, no matter what, no matter what I feel or think, Spirit is always there. I know the Spirit is in the wind and in the rain and in the earth, in the trees, always there, supporting us and giving us joy. And I know God is omnipresent, everywhere present throughout the universe, omnipotent, all-powerful, And I am remembering that God is in this sanctuary, in everything that is in the sanctuary. And just as God is in the sanctuary, I know that God is within me, flowing through my body temple, flowing through my heart. Oh, my soul, my liver, my head, my arms, my legs, my feet, my toes. God is flowing through me now and always. We are one. And just as God is flowing through me, I know that God is flowing through each person in this sanctuary today. I know that God is moving through each person's head and eyes and stomachs and legs and hips. God is moving and blessing and bringing us joy and peace. And just as God is moving through each person here, I know that each person online is feeling that energy, that presence of spirit just moving through them. For we are all one. There is no separation. We are one with the one divine, infinite presence of God, who is love, who is peace, who is joy. And feeling and sensing the oneness of spirit, moving through the sanctuary, moving through each person, moving through each one in the universe. I just bless us all. I bless everything that is happening here today. I bless the technical difficulties we've had. I bless the recovery that we've had. I bless each person who's come here early to set up. I bless Patrick for his help, especially this morning. I bless the readers for welcoming each person with such love and grace and attention. I bless our musicians. For her beautiful voice and for the music that she presented to us in her cabaret. I bless Willie Larkin, knowing that the music that flows out from him and his heart is always filled with beauty, touches our hearts. I bless all of the people who come every week and bring us some delicious treats after service. It's always wonderful to have something beautiful and delicious to eat. And of course, I bless our speaker today, Reverend Mignonne, Pollard. We are so thrilled to have us with us again. Each time she comes, she lights our world. She lights our hearts. She lights up our thoughts, our memories, and she brings a message of truth. And so, with this, I just want to thank and bless everyone who's come to this service to be showered on bless everyone who is online, bringing their love. So this morning I know that Spirit is truly moving and having its being in each one of us. Spirit is here now. And I say thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father, Mother God. Thank you for all that is here, all that you bring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I ask you to join me in affirming this with our African tradition, Ashe. Our Native American tradition, Aho. Our Judeo-Christian tradition, Amen. Our Science of Mind tradition, and so is.
All right, thank you, Bob. Please welcome Catherine LeBlanc to the platform. We've got a new keyboard in here, just like that. That's like the pit stop at the Indy 500. That needs to maybe turn on the clock. No, it's on.
Oh, now it's working. Okay. Yeah, that was quite something. Good job.
This is actually I think the second or third time that I've performed this song at a center or another. And it's a very popular pop song by Katy Perry. I think it really has a super message.
Like a 4th of July, 'cause baby
You're a firework. Thank you for that. So I'd like to, it's my great pleasure and honor to introduce someone who needs no introduction probably, Reverend Mignonne Pollard, who is a staff minister at Center for Spiritual Awareness in West Sacramento. We are so excited to have her today because I know whenever she's here, I see something unusual up here. So I can hardly wait. Welcome, Reverend Mignonne. Oh, goodness. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to be here for me, and always a pleasure to join this community in love and in fellowship. And I love it, because even if we don't speak, it always turns out to be appropriate, right? So firework, right? Yeah. Today, the spiritual principle I'm working with is freedom. Freedom. Freedom and the joy of letting go. So Ernest Holmes says, in What We believe that the ultimate goal of life is to be in complete freedom from all discord of every nature. And this goal is surely to be obtained by all. This goal is surely to be obtained by all. Freedom. And what I found is sometimes freedom is about letting go. Sometimes you have to let go to get the freedom that you want. I know we are all about like, let's make it happen and let's do this. But sometimes releasing that grip helps. You know, this month, I think we've been easing into this. It is the end, if you didn't know, it's the year of the wood snake. It's the wood snake, right? So the wood snake. We're ending the year of the wood snake. We're moving into the fire horse, right? We're moving into the fire horse. And I know that you guys talked about surrender the first week, and then maybe shedding your skin or loosening the layers. The third week was about movement. But so it's just easing us into this release. And so today, this last Sunday in December of 2025. What?
Yeah. Quarter of a century.
It went so fast. A quarter of a century. Maybe the last one I see. Who knows? But this quarter of a century, this last moment, is a time for us to think about our goals, think about what we've achieved, think about what we've done, and then think about what we'd like to let go of. So what I want to say is that sometimes letting go of something isn't necessarily something bad or something awful. This year, I've achieved so many accomplishments and dreams. But in order for the dreams to get bigger or for me to go forward, I gotta let them go. I can't live in the past, but this is what I want to point out. So I've been coming here for years and years and years. Well, you know, as long as you've been here. And I look at this beautiful set and I see it all the time. But I achieved one of my major goals last year. It's going to Greece. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but do you guys know that this is the symbol for eternity?
I know it's the Greek key.
The Greek key. So all of a sudden, I'm looking at this place that I've been over and over again with new eyes, with new understanding, and in deeper meaning. And that is a part of this release and this growing. Now, it's for me, I've been riding the waves. I'm riding the waves of 2025. And even though I've achieved like that wonderful thing, Greece has always been on my bucket list. There's also been some stuff that just came out of the blue and turned my world upside down. And when that happens, so the song that comes to my mind is, I want to use the water metaphor, but in all honesty, the song that really comes to my mind is, I want to have a little talk with Jesus and tell him all about my troubles. By and by. So that's really where I go to. But actually, as when I'm in my meditative moment and when I am someplace else, that when I kind of get through that, and for me, Jesus is not sort of a blonde-haired, blue-eyed person. I don't think I would trust him, but it's something else. So I'm talking to entity and energy. But my favorite song, one of my favorite songs, and one of the things that I do, I live by the river. You guys know I walk by the river. You guys know I give my talks to the birds in the trees as I walk up and down the Levee Road. And so I think about this idea of release, and I think about the old African American spiritual. I'm going to lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, and it's bloody war no more. Now let me talk about that, because the war is the war within. Mm-hmm. It's the war outside and all the crazy stuff that's going on, but it's the war within. And then I want to release, because I never wanted to be one of those African-American women, preachers that get up, or preachers, period, get up, they start singing. Well, I've just released that. I'm going to release that. I'm going to let it go. So I think that let go of these ideas that you have of yourself. Let go of the things that have come up towards you. I don't know. So some of the fights or the war might be a fight with disease. It might be a struggle with finances. It could even be some relationship that you're out of alignment in. But you can lay down your burden. You can let it go. You can trust the universe, and then in this idea of this surrender. Now, freedom is where I'm coming from, and I don't know why. I don't know. It's funny that the music kind of failed, because like the whole time I'm thinking about this, it was music that was coming through my mind. And earlier today we sang Ricky Byers' I Release and I Let Go. Famous, absolutely famous, New Thought song. Everybody knows it and everybody is into it. It's like releasing it to the universe, and you know that everything is going to be all right, right? But she has another song that I want to share with you. And to me, this song is a song on an album called In the Land of I Am. And it says, I feel like letting go.
Letting go.
I feel like letting go. I just want to give you a little bit of it, because it's like freedom to me. It's like riding down a raft on a river on a hot summer's day. So here, let me just see if this will work. So to me, that is freedom. Let go, let God, let go. It's on YouTube, and it's right there for you. She says, if you can let go, the darkness will fade. If you can let go, you can go into what's real. Letting go is a part of growing. Letting go is a part of moving forward. It's about refreshing. It's about renewing. I was looking at the idea of letting go, and I don't know about you, but I want to share this with you. And I know it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of bits and pieces, but it sure made sense to me when I did it. But this is what I want to share with you. There's a naturalist, a poet named E.H. It's a woman, and she writes about different things. But this one really moved to my heart. So I want to share this poem with you, and then I'll get back to some of my own words. But I really want you to feel this idea that there is a joy, there is a pleasure in trusting God, that there is a freedom in releasing, and that at the end of the year, this time is a great time to think about, what is it? Even if it's positive, even if it's not a negative thing. What is it that you want to let go so that you can expand and expand, because that is our nature. So I want to share this poem by E.H. and it says, it's this. I was the type of person that held on to things too tight, unable to release my grip when it no longer felt right. And although it gave me blisters and my fingers would ache, I always thought that holding on was worth the pain it takes. I used to think in losing things, I'd lose a part of me too. That slowly I'd become someone that my heart no longer knew. Then one day, something happened. I dropped what I once held dear. But my soul became much lighter instead of filled with fear. It taught my heart that some things aren't meant to last for long. They arrive to teach you lessons and then continue on. You don't have to cling to people who no longer make you smile, or do something that you hate. Or do something that you hate if it isn't worth your while. That sometimes the thing you're fighting for isn't worth the cost. And not everything you ever lose is bound to be a loss. Not everything that you lose is bound to be a loss. So at my work situation, there's a woman, and I love this woman, and my mother too, and I think it might have been like a little sign my mom passed. But this woman would always come by me, and I loved this. She would say this to me all the time. She'd go, Mignonne, how are you doing? And I go, hanging on. And she'd go, don't let go. Don't let go. Just don't let go. Or my mom, she would always say, hang in. And I always took that to be a little bit bigger than just the job or just the day. I took my mom and said, hang in the life. Hang in. Hang in. My mom knows me. My mom be like, don't go nowhere. Hang in. Hang in. So, but sometimes it's okay to let go. Especially if you think you've learned your lesson or you've accomplished something, it's okay to let it release. So, the topic was release, refresh, renew. And I'm like, whoa, boo. Y'all forgot one major part. Sorry, that's the way I talk to people at CSL when they're not listening. Yo, boo. Rest. Rest was not in that. Rest was not in that. I think that before you can refresh and renew and go into this new year, after you release, because we've been doing a release all month long, right? And now in 1 week, they want us to refresh and renew and move forward. There is some rest that needs to happen. Because after you let go, I think there's this period of time where you go inward and you assess what's happened. You assess what's good, you assess what's bad, you assess what you want to take forward. And I love this. And you assess how and what you'd like to create. So I'm going to go back to Ernest Holmes again. And Ernest Holmes says, in the affinity of mind, there's nothing but mind and what mind does. This mind is acted upon by our thought. And in this way, our thought becomes the law of our life. We do not create. We use the power of the one mind, which creates for us. Let me say that again. We do not create. We use the power of the one mind, which creates for us. He continues that our beliefs and our deep-seated conversations inevitably outpicture and reflect themselves in our experiences and our environments, both in the physical condition and in the body of the larger world of our affairs. That idea of what you believe, you become. And what you believe, you walk. If you don't believe that you deserve to move forward, you won't move forward. If you don't believe deep down, it's not what you think. It's not your affirmations. I've been running around saying this one affirmation for a long time, but it hasn't manifested because deep down, it's the belief, it's the feeling. Get into the feeling of it. And when you get into the feeling of it, what you believe, what you actually know, then that's where you go. I had made up my mind about something, and I had put the stick in the mud, and I was like, she shall not be moved. Y'all can do whatever. I will not be moved. And then I thought about it. It's like, release. And with the release came relief. And with the release came the deep down feelings manifesting in my life and moving in my life. So my life is changing right now, and I'm in the middle of a huge transition. But in the middle of that transition is rest, is that idea of rest. And here's the thing. You've got to I encourage you, now you have to. You don't have to, because I'm that busybody that's always trying to fix people, fix things, fix people, fix things, busy. Busy. Whew. Take a breath. Take a breath and rest. Now, I don't know, the wonderful thing about this period of rest and reflection is that there's no time limit on it. There's no, you've got to rest for this. I can't give you a formula. You need to rest for 3 weeks and then take, 2 diet pills and call your mom. I can't give you, there's no formula. It's just you following spirit. It's like follow what spirit is leading to you. But take that time to rest. And then, after you've gone in, after you've sat with self, after you've listened to that still small voice, then when you're in that meditative space and you're like, okay, I know which direction to go in, or I'm feeling this, and to go with the feelings. Don't ever go against those feelings. Go with the feelings, because you can't make a wrong step. I realize that. I'm like getting older and older, and I'm realizing you can't really make a bad step. It's always just another teaching moment. So go with whatever that is that feels, and then refresh. Now, my thing about refresh, I am actually going to talk about refreshing. Because once we release, and we're going to do a release ceremony, if you can't tell, about this big bowl. And we're going to release with water, not fire. Although the song says it won't be water, it's fire next time, I don't think Prince Odeon would like us to have fire in Prince Odeon. And if you've known me and seen any of my fire ceremonies, the fire sometimes get like way up here. And the ministers are like, yeah, I don't know about the fire thing. So we're going to release in water. We're going to use the elements. But this idea of refreshing. For me, refreshing is like taking a shower. I don't know if you guys have, when I reset sometimes, I will take a shower. All right, I'm going to tell myself. I'm going to take a shower in the middle of the day. Have you ever done that? Just like to say, okay, I'm starting over. Just like, let's just, wait, the day isn't going the way I want it. Let's just, okay, even if I took a shower, I will take it again. Am I alone? Okay, thank you. I love it because, all right, so way back in the day, when I was working in Boston, I worked for WGBH, and I was their unit manager, their business manager, which means I did all the boring stuff for production. I did the insurance, I made sure when the producers lost the cars, that they were covered. If something got stolen and they were in the middle of New York, we were okay. I paid people. I did all of the administrative stuff behind the show that you don't hear about. And I was training someone so that sometimes during my lunch break, I was in my 30s, and I learned how to swim. I had a goal. So I would take my lunch break and go over to the university's pool, and I learned from the freshmen of the college, and they taught me how to swim. And what we would do is, in the middle of the day, you have to take off all your clothes, go get chlorophyll pool, and then take a shower. And it would be like a refresh. It's like a refresh, like the day would start over almost. And I like that idea of refreshing. So I love the idea of using the water as a place of refreshing, using the water as a place of healing. The other way that I refresh is this idea of looking at things from different angles. Whenever I'm in that stuck space, I always say, there's a million possibilities. I don't know what those possibilities are. There's this possibility, or there's that possibility. That my way isn't the only way to look at it. Even when it looks like there's only one answer. If you can, I call it like, I don't know if you guys have a puzzle table, or if you do puzzles. If you look at the puzzle from a different side, you can kind of make, maybe it fits here, or maybe it fits there. Like, just shift that perspective. And then everything can shift, because it's the renewing of your mind. It's what you think, and it's what you believe. And that is so, so very true. So this idea of releasing, resting, refreshing, and then resetting. Because the universe will work with you as you make that decision and identify what it is you'd like to do. So how is it that you'd like to go forward? And sometimes it's when you've got your stick in the mud, sometimes, at least I know it's true for me, when I let that go, it's such a relief, and life is so good. And then I can decide, I can go in this direction. And it's absolutely, totally the right way to go. So now what I want to do, because I want to just take some real time, and I'm all in white, I'm all in my white, because I feel like, what I realize is when I do ritual, I sort of dress up in white. I thought it was unconscious, but I think it's actually very conscious. I do white. Just another word, this is a tip to our Kwanzaa, which is happening today. It's the third day of Kwanzaa, which is Ujima, which is the community working together. And so another goal was Egypt, so I got on my Egypt stuff, then I got on my West Africa stuff. I mean, I'm a cultural hot mess, but Africa's big. So I've got all kinds of stuff going on here. But that's sort of where I'm at. So, but I want to take a moment, and I actually want to lead. So I have some papers and some pens, and we're going to hand them out right now. And I want to lead you guys in a meditation. Let me give all the directions. I want to lead you in a meditation about what it is you want to let go of. And it doesn't have to be something negative. It could be like, I know we went down to LA and you celebrated the play that you made, the musical that you made. Maybe you want to release that. That's an accomplishment. It's huge. And you want to release that to something bigger. Maybe you want to release it to something bigger. It was a play down in LA, so now it's going to be in New York, and now it's going to be in Chicago. Maybe you want to release that to something bigger. Maybe it's a financial issue, and you want to release that. Maybe you're struggling with that. Maybe it's a relationship, and you want to kind of let that go. You kind of want to let that go. So we've got pens, we've got pencils, and I'm going to use some generic meditation music. We're going to call it generic, so that Billy can participate. He doesn't have to come up and do this. Or maybe I'll just finish playing Ricky's song, but I didn't want to have words on it. So hold on a second. Let me find the generic music. All right, so I just wanted to do some like generic meditation music. Lead us into relaxation. And then I think instead of organizing it, like, the ushers releasing a row, just when you're finished with that thing that you'd like to release, come up and put it in this bowl. And this bowl will dissolve it. All right? So I'm going to come here. I'm going to pray that this is some good, wonderful meditation music. So what I'd like you to do is just take a deep breath. And let go of anything that's come before. And even if you're feeling like you don't want to write the thing down, hold it in your heart and still release the paper. The intention is there. The intention of release. What is it that you'd like to open up and carry into 2026? And what is it that you'd like to lay down by the riverside? Has everyone who's wanted to come and put theirs in? So we're releasing this burden, we're releasing this dream, we're releasing whatever it is into the pure spring water. and we'll take that water and we'll return it to the earth. And the earth will absorb it. The earth will absorb what no longer needs to be here, and the earth will grow what needs to be grown. And so I just want to say a brief prayer. I know that there's only one energy in this universe, and it is an energy that is moving ever forward towards my good, towards our good. It wants to expand our lives if we just let go and float on the river of trust, if we just release the dream, release the burden, knowing that it is already done. Oh, that energy of love, that energy of joy, that energy of prosperity, that energy of mending that which is broken, that energy of moving us forward even when we're a little stubborn. That energy of love guides my life. It is surrounding me and all that I am, and it is surrounding each and every person here and all that they are. And so I'm speaking my word that the dreams, the burdens, that they are already resolved. That the best and the highest is unfolding right here and right now for each and every person here. That CSL Yolo is growing and expanding. And I'm grateful and thankful for that. And so, I'm just grateful and thankful for this community. Grateful and thankful for this ability to go into 2026 with a release after rest, being refreshed and renewed. I'm so grateful and thankful. And I say, and so it is. And so it is. Well, thank you for letting me spend this beautiful Sunday morning with you. And thank you for participating in this ceremony of letting go and moving into your greater yet to be. So, I understand the next song is Volare, which means fly. If you didn't know, that's what it means. So, fly away. Thank you.
I figured Volare was a good one for this theme. Let it go. Freedom up to the sky. Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani e le facce di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e cominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito.
rock, everybody. Give it up.
Thank you. And on that note, we are a center that observes the spiritual practice of giving or tithing. We call it conscious, committed, structured giving. There are many ways to give and many ways to expand our abundance consciousness. We give of our time through volunteering and service, our talents through participation, and we give of our treasure through financial donations. Your gifts help us in our mission to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness. So our tithing partner this quarter, because every quarter we share a portion of our tithe with different local organizations who have similar values to our own. And so this quarter we are sharing with the Yolo County Children's Alliance. Yolo County Children's Alliance is committed to building stronger communities by ensuring access to essential resources for everyone, from child advocacy to family support and beyond. Our diverse initiatives address various needs, with services offered in English, Spanish, Russian, and Dari. They strive to support families in their preferred language. So let us put our hand over our heart as we honor the divine energy of circulation and say our affirmation together. I give with an attitude of abundance, knowing that as I give, I do receive. Today I celebrate my prosperity and my ability to share from my overflow of good. I give from the knowledge that all is well.
What comes around comes around. We give and we receive. A circle of abundance that is there for you and me. Forgive what you get and get what you give. Living in abundance is the only way to live. Give what you get what you give. Living in abundance is the only way to live.
So as we bless these offerings,
What's so funny?
because I forgot to tell everybody how to give, but that's okay.
We know by now.
Let's bless these offerings. We bless and release these gifts to do their work of proclaiming the good news that all is well. As we have freely given according to the law of circulation, it returns to us, full measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So we will always have more to enjoy and to spare, to give and to share. For this, we give thanks. We let it be so, and I know it is. So it is. Thank you. time to welcome the children. Ooh. So I'm going to invite us to just take a breath. And as you take that breath, acknowledging that invisible side of life, knowing that all is right here, right now, allow yourself to feel that little child energy next to you, feeling those seats and their parents beside them. Can you feel that energy of the children? The laughter, the joy, the playfulness. And so we honor the children who are winging their way to us, and we honor the child within us. And we say, we love you.
We love you.
We're so glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
And we are here for you.
And we're here for you.
So it is. So here we believe in the power of connection. And that means that we're all connected to each other and to God. And this connection has power. Here we like to share that power through prayer. So if you would like the gift of prayer, please let one of our practitioners have the honor of knowing the truth with you. We have a beautiful private prayer space in the back of the sanctuary, and to my left, your right. So please don't leave with a heavy heart. And also, prayer is for magnifying that which is going well as well. So if you have something you want more of, if you have something you'd like to release more of, please join us in the prayer corner. So, right after service, we're going to meet downstairs. I almost said downtown. Downstairs in the fellowship hall. Not this Sunday, another time perhaps. For some refreshments, thanks to our team of wonderful providers of good nourishment and good food. So let us stand and have our...
Yeah, it's time to do it. Let's stand and sing God is Good. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is always there for me. So I let go and let it be. Love is good all the time. Love is good all the time. Love is always there for me. So I let go and let it be. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is always there for me. So I let go and let it be.
Of course, that God is good all the time, and I turn the mic off. Okay, there it is. So just knowing that we're grateful and thankful for this day, grateful and thankful for this community, grateful and thankful for the fellowship, grateful and thankful for the opportunity to release and let go and move and expand, knowing that as we go forward out into this week that opens up into the new year, that we are renewed, that we are refreshed, that we are all able, all well, that all is well. And so knowing that that is, we're just going to say, and so it is. So it is.
God is all